Welcome, Binary Busters. Had a great trading week. Some of the days, there was really not a lot of movement in the market. After you had the FOMC announcement, things like that. Nothing really. It didn't really. There was no driving factor to really push it in one direction or another. Then here on Friday, the 22nd, we had just kind of a supernova of news. So we had we're taking a look at this 8:30 news announcement. We've got the U.S. core CPI. It came in better than expected. So again, good for the dollar. All right, combine that with Canadian disappointment. They had their core CPI, and it came in worse than expected. So you can imagine what happened. The dollar really strengthened against the Canadian, and of course, probably against other pairs like the yen and the euro. So the euro went down. So again, this is kind of like a double news event, and they both said the same thing. So take a look at what happened. Now I wasn't ready for this 8:30 trading, but I did catch it. I mean, I saw it on the chart, and I go, whoa, news. Yeah, I should have looked. But so anyway, let me show you what happened. This is the Canadian dollar. So here, going into the announcement, the Canadian dollar was pretty flat. Then right through at 8:30, it shot up. So I didn't take the Canadian dollar trade, although certainly you could have. They would have expired at 9 o'clock right here. So again, even if you took it after the announcement from right here, you still were in the money. So again, this one doesn't every 15 minutes. It's like every half hour. So let's take a look at the dollar yen, which I did trade. And so boom, I got in a minute after, and that was my price, the 121.30. Didn't get the best fill because they were anticipating it going up, but you can see it expired less than 15 minutes later in the money. It was a $100 trade. Beautiful. I probably should have bumped it up more, but I had a really good week with some $500 trades. I'll show you those in a minute. But anyway, then let me just go now transition. And I also took a trade on the euro, but I wanted to kind of go back to look at the euro, let's say around 6 a.m. this morning. So before the news announcement, you get this signal to go long here, and so you can go long. This came right on the hour, and again, I like to wait a few minutes, at least 4 or 5 minutes. So there are 5 minutes you can get on board this trade, and you can see obviously it expired, well in the money at the expire line. Then you get a short, the expire line. Again, these signals are coming right on the hour or every 15 minutes, which isn't necessarily the best because again, you have to wait. Wait 5 minutes or so, 6, 7, 8. Boom, get on board this trade to go short, and you can see at the expire time, get in right anywhere in here, and you were well in the money. This trade, you had a couple possible signals that came right before the 45. So again, you're probably not going to take any of those. And this third trade right here, again, came at 51. So you got 9 minutes to take the trade. So you take it right there, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes till, and you can see it expired in the money. So again, just 3 trades, all winners, right at 6 a.m. So I'm not getting up, I'm not trading at 6 a.m., but I just want to kind of show you the power of this system. So let's go to my 8:30 news announcement. But again, the beauty of today was we got some really nice moves. Here's a fourth trade, another nice short. Right there, it expired right here. So, and then we're getting ready for the news announcement. Let's see, 8:15, 8:30. There you go. Remember, good dollar news. Look at that spike down. So obviously I was a little worried that I missed the spike, so I went ahead and took the trade and went short there. And about a minute after, there was my fill line, 111.17, and it expired at 45, which is right here, well in the money. So again, a couple nice winning trades. Here they are. This is my live account. Here was the dollar yen long, $100 trade. Paid out 185. Here was my dollar euro short. It won, paid 185. This was my $500 trade on the yen. I did some yen trading. What was this? 2 days ago. on the 21st. Yeah, so yesterday. The days blend together, so it was a good day. So I had a couple of losers on the end. I couldn't quite get this yen just right. This one almost won, just barely missed it. Again, look, my strike rate was 121.16.4, and the expiry rate was 121.16.1. So 0.3 of a pip I lost. But that's why I went ahead and went with a little bit larger trade, because I knew the direction, the trend, and what it was going to do. So. And this was my insurance policy, this $200 short, because I'm like, again, this was after the FOMC, and it's like it wasn't doing much of anything. It really wasn't giving us the movement. So trading some of these news events are really good and can be very profitable. So again, very profitable week. I had a great session. So again, you can also go for the end of the day. Let's say you get a move like this, right? And you say, hey, where am I at the end of the day? I want to go, I think it's going to continue for the rest of the day. So put your order in. At the end of the day, where's it going to be? It's just like this one, same thing. And the euro, let me get rid of this line. Now we'll forward to current price action here at the end of the day. Delete. And we'll just see where it is. You can see, boom, boom, boom. I got to go, hold on, let me go full screen. And go back in time. We're obviously there we go. We got in at 111.17, and currently it's trading 110.14, right? So heck, 100 pip continued drop, so 110.14. So again, you went long term. At the end of the day, it's going to be up. Same thing with this the yen, 121.30. I bet it's quite a bit higher. 121.50. So again, long term, wins. Canadian, 122.48. End of the day, it is 122.84. So again, all of these went in the direction that we anticipated, even on a longer term, daily basis. So that's it for the Binary Buster. Again, I'll put a little post and a link. I would get your account set up and going. Follow along. This system will be out soon, next month or two. But again, it just continues to do very well. I'm going to start working on a spreadsheet of trades, and so I can kind of track a better performance on it. But it works most any time. Again, you do like there to be a little bit of news or activity that gives the market a nice push. But at 6 a.m. this morning, there was really nothing going on, but it was just moving well. Okay, good trading. Have a great Memorial Day weekend.